Okay. Tell me, what
Um,
am I looking at here? Also, you say your questions?
yeah, I made like a list of questions. If I don't know, they're pretty generalized.
Yeah, sure. We can. I mean, we can discuss them while we're going over these games.
Okay. Should I just let me just copy paste.
Yeah. Oh, you copy paste. Read that shit out loud, man.
Oh, shit. All right.
Let's go down the list.
All right. So my first question was, there are times where I can just like objectively tell where I made a bad call, but then I like make excuses for myself, like through tilt. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
what's an
Yeah.
example? Like, oh, that's just Baron, and then it's just bad.
Yeah. And then like after the game, I can tell, but like I can't. I don't know why. I have like this thing where whenever I watch my gameplay, I just like cringe. It's really weird. Yeah, it's really weird. Like I don't know. Is there a way to like work on this? Like how to keep more collected?
Yeah, it's like if you ever lose the tilt, it's like, why are you getting tilted in the first place, right? You kind of have to figure out what's tilting you. So like for me, it's like my teammates are doing some stupid shit, and I know I'm tilted when I'm focusing on that rather than what should I do because they did that stupid shit. How do I save the situation? That's kind of like the mentality you want to work on. So if you're like have some mental habits you need to work on, you can do that, right? You can focus on that rather than the actual gameplay. I think a lot of people have that problem, Like, oh my god, what is he doing? And then you get ganked, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like,
dude.
Like I know this isn't bot lane, but usually when I play mid, and my jungler makes like a really shitty call, and I'm just like flaming the shit out of him, and then I die to the enemy jungler.
Oh my god, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
You start typing, and they flash on you. Like, dude, my hands aren't even on the keyboard, bro. Yeah. I remember that shit, dude. I remember that shit. So yeah, that's kind of what you want to look at is how can you create mental habits that anti-tilt proof. Like this, you're like, holy shit, he missed his fucking stun. Versus, okay, do I need to flash trap him or does that not work? Right. That's kind of the comparison. So also, this flash trap doesn't work, so it's good that you didn't flash trap, right? Nice Q, good Q.
Wait, I can't see the. Hold up.
Wait, you can't see what?
Yeah, excuse me. You're screen sharing the OPGG.
That's not right. You see this?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, now
Discord
I see
is bugged.
Yeah, now I see.
Discord was bugged. Okay.
Oh, okay. Which one is this? Oh, this is the pop-off game?
The first one. Oh, yeah, the pop-off game. Okay. Wait, which one did you want to watch?
I don't know if you can. Yeah, you could probably find a lot of bad stuff in this too, so it's fine.
Yeah, they're all good. Average games are best. So unless you're like paid someone to put on your account or something, we're good.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I hope.
Next question. Let's go. And I'll stop you when I find something spicy. Yeah.
Okay. So is this like good? Like pushing into the Jinx Maokai? I figured because they're melee and Jinx is weaker early, we should be pushing on.
Well, why do we push? I don't know if you're watching that last coaching video, but we definitely went over that a little bit.
We push to create pressure and to like help our jungler out.
Yeah, and sometimes make it so it's hard for the farmer to tower. You can poke, all that good stuff. Yeah. Are you gonna get punished for pushing? What do you think?
Wait, who's their jungler? Hold up.
Let's see. We're 5 minutes in, so if I rewind, what the heck? Graves. Okay, oh my god, it's Graves.
No,
think you're gonna get punished? Yeah, you're not gonna get punished.
Not really. No.
The only way they kill in a gank is what?
If we overextend for like a trade or something.
What has to hit you? Sorry, that's probably a better question.
Maokai has to like E onto me and then Q me and knock me up.
Yeah, he's got to W you, right? Otherwise, it's never
whatever
gonna happen.
It is. Yeah.
Whatever his fucking. Yeah. Let me grab you real quick.
Yeah.
Let me jump onto you. So yeah, that's exactly right. I would agree. Okay, make sure that never happens. Good to go. Wow, Lee Sin's trolling. Whoops.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be thinking that, right?
I didn't know what to do here. I was like, I should just push this in.
No, you should just push, right? I think that's fine. Right? Could you have done anything different? Not really. So no problem. Okay. Nothing really crazy to change. Usually it's like big changes, right? Like you helped the 4v5, or we started the dragon and they're all coming to stop us, right? This is like there's physically not really much you could do, so you're just doing the best you can. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Fast forward. Also, yeah, what else is on your list?
It's like, all right, the next one I had was like, after I watched your videos on like implementing habits and shit, I was tryharding to like see what I can actually implement. Like, but the problem is like I don't know when it's actually working, right? You know, it's like in small increments that you actually implement it. But I can't tell if I'm actually, like, for example, watching the map more. Like that's one of the things.
So then you need to watch your replays, right? So here's an
Right.
example. Let's say, for example, you're working on map awareness. You're gonna look at the map every time you last hit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That's one of the habits I tried to get in.
right. So if you get ganked and you're like, holy shit,
Mhm.
I didn't know he was here. You fucked up because you didn't look at the map, right? Of
Right.
course, something went wrong, right? So you need to go back and say double down on that. Okay, we definitely need to look at the map to find the jungler every time I hit a last hit, right? And all you care about is doing that, and that way you're never surprised when the jungler is here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to make it so like, oh, I think I could win against the jungler, but you died anyways. That's much better than not knowing where the jungler was the whole time, right?
Right.
So
like
yeah,
willingly
that's kind of want that instant feedback, right? Like let's say a team fight breaks out, and you're like, okay, I need to watch out for the things that can kill me, and you get hit by a blitz hook. You get that instant feedback. You're like, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was like thinking about how to follow up instead, right?
Yeah.
So you weren't working on the habit there. So you
like
kind of
look at how the situation plays out, and then like see if it could have played out better if like I was actually paying attention. So then
well, it's more like, what is the habit you're working on? Did you literally do it, right?
Yeah.
You'll know if you did or didn't do it based on you know, how the game played, right?
That trap was bad, or E was bad. No.
I think it got away from Graves, so not necessarily bad. You're making distance, right?
Okay.
Not necessarily poor, right? You're definitely. I mean, this is a spicy. Oh, nice gank, bro. Right? I like how you saved your Q until now. That was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I talk about. Oh my god, that kick!
That flash,
no!
that flash.
Nice try. It's okay. Pike's gonna finish, and we're gonna kill everyone. That's really good. Wow, that Q was amazing. That was really good. Saving Q until the end is oh my god. I don't know if you watch my other coachings, but I always tell these guys to not EQ for that exact reason. You could split the
that's
EQ.
one of the things I'm trying as well. I'm trying to like
so
on traps.
Good, dude. Yeah, that was pod.
It's so okay.
Yeah, good shit. You need to go home, by the way. Good. Wow.
Yeah. Pike was trolling there. I was like back, but he wasn't back.
He can go. He can do it by himself, right? He's gonna buy Mobies, so
okay.
He's gonna get back in time. I'm pretty sure.
You're right. Okay.
Unless he's trolling. Okay, then that might be a little awkward, but you know, shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Yeah, I was thinking they'd be back in lane soon, so we have to like get back. But
the support can always stay a little bit longer. Sometimes they can, you know, go roam. Sometimes they don't have anything to buy. Sometimes, you know, like I said, they get buy Mobies and they just run immediately because they're fast as hell, right? That seems good. Yeah, but like it's under your tower, so he doesn't need to be here, right?
Right.
So not a problem. Usually when the ADC stays too long, things get bad, you know?
Yeah.
This is trolling, right?
Yeah, walking up like that.
But then Graves did Rift Herald, so you guys are fine. Nice. Free kill. Ooh. It was trolling up until you saw the indicator. Yeah, you know, you want to make sure you're not dying to the jungler, right? Okay, sure. Okay. Fast forward. Not too bad. This is going pretty well, you know. You're just destroying these guys. Maokai's support is pretty bad, turns out. So is Jinx. Without Jinx can't play the game. She's pretty bad too, right?
Okay,
nice.
So I had like a specific question for Caitlyn. Usually I always E out of base. I don't know if it's actually
you can do anything. That's fine, right?
Like the mana loss, is it worth taking the mana loss for like the small distance you get? It's like
I'm just gonna walk, you know.
Okay.
I don't think it really matters, to be honest, in the long run, right? Oh, are you just gonna kill this guy? No way. Almost killed his ass. No, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, you can do this and then ulti. Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, you're destroying these guys. Good. And Graves wasn't here either. Okay, you're just stomping them. Let's fast forward. I want to see something. I want to see where something goes wrong.
Yeah. I know at the end of this game we die because we overstay their base. And I knew it was bad, but I still stayed. So that's one of the things, maybe.
Sure.
Oh, and then the lead.
W2, that's so funny. Holy shit. He's just trolling you a little bit because you guys are winning hard, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Just giving them a little help because they're losing.
Yeah, like things like that actually tilt me. I don't know why, but
I just think it's funny, you know?
Yeah, and I that's why I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you just gotta work anytime you. It's like it's very much how you react to things, right? It's just like a work on your mental kind of work on mental habits. You know?
Right.
Focus on like how do I want to react to this in order to make my gameplay better, you know? Oh, nice try, close. Oh, he's got E. He's out. I'm pretty sure. You don't chase that. Feels bad. Okay, this Maokai's dead as fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind. There's a game plank there. Okay, EW combo. Oh my, headshot auto cancel. Oh my god, you're clapping these kids. Go, go, go.
Oh, this one is.
He's gone too. Oh no, you have rapid fire cannon. Oh, you're slow as fuck.
This is.
You're gonna get W'd, by the way. Oh shit.
No, I know.
Oh, you're trolling. Oh, you're trolling. He saved you. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bad.
My eyes are bleeding. Bad. Okay, fast forward. It was good up until it wasn't good.
So in most of the situations, I don't go for that dive.
I mean, he's gonna W you, right? So
yeah,
you gotta come up with a way to beat it. So you can be like, pretend to dive and turn around when he presses W on you, and then Q him. Because he's running right at you when he presses W, right?
Right.
You can do that. Yeah. You can like wait cooldowns. I don't know. You can do some different things, but you just gotta come up with some kind of solution.
Yeah. Okay. So around this time, what should I be doing?
Okay. What do you think? As an ADC, what's your job?
Right now I'm just looking to push out lane so we can like contest objectives and stuff like that.
No problem.
So we can
right?
Get vision.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to get advantage, but you can't just hit their tower. Oh,
yeah.
word up Baron, no problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay alive, win team fights. You're doing good. Right, as long as you're making money, you're doing your job. I mean, you're 10-0 and this Jinx is 0-11, right? So all you have to do is just not int and you're good to go.
Right.
But not inting is hard sometimes, you know.
Yeah. When you're so fat, you just want to hit them.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, I'm so strong, and you end up like trolling, like right here, for example.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to trap yourself, my dude. Oh my god, you fucking live because you're so strong. Trap him. It's too late. Don't walk up. Oh, Monka S. Yeah, so that was exactly what I was talking about, right?
That was bad.
Yeah. So
so I should just wait and look for vision or look around me before I press ult because it traps me in animation, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or when you're looking to help this, right? You see something's going on top side. What should your reaction be?
Should I go help or?
Yeah, exactly. Here? We need to make sure we should help, right? Oh, does this make sense? You just literally 2v5. So if you go help, you need to make sure the people who are missing, they're not just waiting for you when you press R. Like the whole Fizz. I mean, that easily could have been like Fizz and like whoever. I don't know, right? And then Jinx shows bot and all that stuff. But yeah, you definitely need to be prepared. Man.
So where should I trap? Like you mean trap on myself, but like where should I, like in front of me, behind me?
So where you're going to, right?
Right.
So we always know Fizz is gonna Q you. So like this, no problem. Or if he wants to auto attack you on top of yourself, right? Yeah. Depends on what champion they're playing. Like you say, it's Kha'Zix. You need to two traps around you so he can't Q you, something like that. Or it's Camille is gonna be on top of you. Yasuo gonna be on top of you, or a little bit behind you, or whatever. Right? It's all the same, really. They're all gonna be on top of you because they're melee. If they're ranged, it's gonna be like at their max auto attack distance, right? If you want to get like that.
So that's a habit that I need to like implement.
That's a practice tool thing, right? Just trap yourself. Okay. Pretend you're like team fighting and trap yourself. You know, I don't know if you watched me this morning, but I was doing trap myself, EW combo on myself, right? To make sure I'm really not screwing up those. They're engaging on me, so I need to make sure I have my traps down. You know? Okay, I think you just fucking steamrolled this game. No way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Except for the last instance where like we died over.
Oh, here?
Yeah,
let's take a look. This is the for fun moment, right?
Right. Yeah. And I was like pinging back to, I was like, we should get out. We're like super low on.
You can fight this. Oh, you're trolling. I need to run. All right, if you have no net and you walk up, you're trolling. You have no net. You have no net. So this is just the Caitlyn thing, right? Okay. If you have no net and you're trying something like this, it gets dicey.
And then I was autoing minions. Oh god.
Yeah.
So cringe.
Yeah. So you want to take it. You want to take it slow, and I mean you should kill the minions, right?
Yeah.
If you can't hit anything, it's fine hitting minions. No problem. You don't want to overextend for the hits.
I was like standing still. That's what I meant.
Yeah. So yeah, just stay safe, max range, whatever. That's fine.
Max range. Okay.
Let's take a look at this game. See what went wrong here. That game looked pretty good. Seemed like when you were winning, you didn't really throw. So that's good. That's a good sign. So maybe it might be. I
think I like tilt snowball, kind of. You know what I mean? Like if something goes bad, then I just make more bad decisions.
Yeah. So that might be something we want to focus on.
So yeah, this game is perfect for that.
How do we get ourselves in a winning position in the first place?
Right.
Is this free? This is not quite free. But you have Braum, so it is pretty free, huh? Braum just attack everyone, baby. Let's go. I don't even know what's going on here, but I know that Braum is OP, so we're just going to kill people, right? Press Q. Hey! You didn't Q fast enough. Nice try. It's okay. You kill this guy, right? Oh, Braum. No. Braum just has to touch people.
Really bad here.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you trolled your flash, that's why.
Yeah.
That's okay. What do you think?
That was really bad. I shouldn't have overcommitted that hard.
Anything you want to change?
Usually I don't go for invades because I know it's like even if we get a lead, they're not going to be able to keep it. So usually I don't. But this time I was like, because of the last game, I was feeling frisky. I was like, oh, let's go for it.
I mean, Braum is pretty insane at level 1s, right? I mean, you guys are still winning this. Holy shit. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's not worry too much about it. But
okay.
if you flash for it, it's kind of like, how much time do you have to flash for it?
And then can I get out kind of thing?
Well, more like, do I have to flash now? Or could I just wait to see if someone else can just do it for free?
Oh, yeah, right? I see what you mean.
Oh, yeah, he's just dead for free. Yeah. He's just dead as fuck. So we just don't have to do anything.
Flash. You're right.
So since you flash, you're just stuck now, right?
Right.
Is that like your sister singing or something?
That's my mom.
That's funny. Okay, let's fast forward.
So for this specific lane, you're supposed to push them in. Is that correct? Or
okay, remind me. Where do we push, and when can we push?
We can push if we have some sort of advantages, like double ranged versus melee ranged.
Okay. Why do we push? It's because it gives us advantages, right?
Yeah, like specifically against Pike, it's harder for him to like actually all in you if you're, what's it called? If you have more minions and you can just stand behind them.
Right. And only reason to not push is we're gonna get punished, right?
We're gonna get
punished, unless you think you can get more, right? So yeah, go for push. Let's say you have no flash and Pike has flash. Are they gonna? What do you think? They're gonna force on you?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe you'd have to build a huge wave, or you need to say that Xin is top, which he is, and then you can push, right? You see how that works? Is like, default to pushing, and then there are reasons to not push, so we shouldn't push, right?
Okay.
And then let's say it's slow pushing, you're forced to push no matter what. Then try and be as safe as possible while you're doing it, right? But the bottom line is, the bottom line is basically don't throw to the jungle, and then otherwise try and win by pushing, right? Pushing / 2v2.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Easy cookie cutter solo queue strat.
You're
trolling. You're trolling. Don't net. It's over. Okay, yeah. All right, what do you think?
I went for the trap, even though I knew like I shouldn't have, or like
no. It wasn't that.
It was not. No.
How come you didn't click on her here?
Oh, because I didn't use the tilde key.
Hey, but could have seen that in my YouTube videos, right?
Yeah, I did, but I just didn't know it in this game.
Yeah. That's about it, right? You just misclick on the tower, okay? Don't worry about this too much, all right? That's just that's the 10% random bullshit that don't worry about. Unless this happens every time you go for your trap on the tower, then you need to learn how to use the tilde button or tilde key.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah. Then you just gotta practice to it, right? Just learn how to use it. Right. Put a dummy under the tower like that, and then turn off tower minions or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's actually smart. I should.
Yeah, you can do that. All right. So practice it until you literally can't screw it up. But I would not worry about that. That's not gonna impact your game in the long run, right?
Yeah, and I miss these creeps because I was just like thinking about the terrible int I just made, and then
there's another terrible int. Here we go, baby.
Yeah. And then what happened?
Shield. Oh, you're dead as fuck because she jumps over it. Yeah. What do you think?
I shouldn't have walked out of my minions, and that's like a usual place where they tend to.
Yeah. Hooks, splits hooks, thresh hooks, pike hooks, Zyra, literally anything, right? Literally any support ever can throw shit at you like that. So, just stand at max range, stay away from the bushes, right? So if this is like a common problem, you could make a habit of it by saying, pretend you're playing that support. Where would you aim from? Right. Have you ever seen this? Thresh stands here and hooks when you go for a ward.
Yeah.
I've seen that before, right? So you gotta think about these things because you've seen it before. That's it.
Right.
So don't worry about the minions or anything like that. You need to focus on the PvP at this elo probably. Yeah. Now it's kind of doomed, right? Oh shit.
Yeah. He's just. I think after this, he just. Hello. Wait. Oh, my computer just. Never mind. We're good.
Oh, did it like go to sleep or something?
Yeah. Oh crap.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely just think about what their support is gonna do. That's just a matter of getting caught in lane. Feels bad, and that's so funny how that's like the one ADC that Braum can't save you from.
Yeah. Maybe we should go to the next game because I think this entire game could have been saved if I just didn't tilt myself.
Okay, let's take a look then.
I think that game was just like me tilting off the face of the earth.
Sure.
Made bad decisions.
So some of the mental habits we looked at, I think we mentioned was you know, how we react to things is going to be really important, I think. So kind of like a good way to think about it, a good way that helped me a lot is like one of the articles I read was like you know, think about the game you just had. And it's just like fucking awful, and it was just so bad. You threw the game, you know, now you're tilted and stuff. Think about how many times have you had this happen before? It's definitely happened before, right? These games have happened / you've been tilted before. Fast forward like a year or two, you don't even give a shit anymore, right?
Right.
It literally doesn't even matter in the long run. I think that kind of mindset can help a lot too, to help you get out of a rut. Another one is like making sure that you know that just because you play bad doesn't mean you have to keep playing bad, right? I think that one helped me a lot too. You can always recover, right?
Yeah.
You can always recover your mental no matter what time of the game it is at. Like actually you can like save the game with a Baron steal or, you know, Baron team fight. The enemy team can always throw that kind of stuff. Some kind of combination of these habits can help a lot. But usually the one that I think helps me the most is, you know, teammate does something stupid. Make sure the way I react to it is like beneficial to me playing the game rather than, you know, oh, he did a bad thing, so now I'm gonna do a bad thing too, you know?
Right. Yeah. Like why should I follow him if he jumps off a cliff, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh shit, he played bad. What do I need to do now, right?
Yeah.
How do I recover? How do I help him? How do I help our team not, you know, get fucked because of it, you know? But yeah, let's keep going. So far, pushing in. Oh, okay. There's just
we get ganked. Yep.
Random gank. No way this works, right?
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Yeah, you just need to trap yourself and you're good to go, and you're just out of here. Good job. Very nice. Wasted Kha'Zix's time. Easy clap. And it's a Kha'Zix. Huh?
One thing I was thinking about post game about this was, could I have played the lane differently, like the wave? I was trying to push it in so I could zone the Vladimir off CS, but it felt like I just couldn't do anything when it got to the later stages. And if we maybe frozen and tried to go for kills,
how can you kill them?
Like let's say we have the lane somewhere near the middle or even close to our turret, and not close to their turret.
Yeah.
If Pike can get like a hook or something, we can.
Okay. Let's say he lands a hook and we're trying to follow up. He pulls and they start pushing. Now what?
Then I'm stuck under turret.
Now we're getting pushed in, right?
Yeah.
Let's say he goes for a hook. It's unlikely he'll land it because it's solo queue, right? I'll give it like a 50% chance. That's like average, we'll say. Okay, half the time you're fucking losing, right? Because they push. All of a sudden they start pushing again. So if you always push, you're always winning, you know? So it's like, why would you could go for that kind of idea if you think you're always getting something out of it. But I think pushing is just going to be really consistent, right? If there's a reason why you're not getting enough out of it, maybe it's because you didn't get perfect CS for some reason. Maybe you're missing minions while you're pushing. Maybe that's something to look at while you're pushing here. Also, you're dead here because you have no health, right?
Yeah.
So as you're pushing, you definitely shouldn't be definitely don't want to be traded. You don't want to be taking damage. Right? That's actually something that's a really hard lesson to learn. Is even if you have sums, you're still gonna die because you have no HP, right?
Right.
Let me actually watch. Holy shit! He actually got away here.
Yeah, he's just bad. I should have died for sure. Like I took a turret shot, I think.
Literally anything from their team, right? Vlad Flash, hello, Flash Q. His empowered Q is literally up when the play was happening, right? Literally half a second or a third of a second.
Yeah.
What the heck? Nani? Yeah, that was really close. Monka S.
Yeah. I think I die here anyways. No, I don't. No.
Oh yeah, I think someone in the chat is asking you, why do you have tenacity?
Wait, what?
You have in your runes? You have tenacity? Osama would like to know.
Why I didn't go like biscuits and stuff?
No. It's alacrity or bloodline, right?
Oh, wait. Do I have to? I have to. Oh, that's probably from playing another champion. Goddamn.
Probably just like a misclick, you know?
Yeah.
Osama's upset at you.
You're right. He's right.
You know Osama?
Yeah. I think I've heard you talk to him like in a bunch of your videos, but I don't know.
Wait, I've talked to Osama in my videos? Wait, that's news to me.
I've heard you like mention his name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's I think he's with COG right now. Oh shit, I don't even know. I'm sorry, Osama. Yeah, he's an academy player. He's really good.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just wondering why you're inting, you know? Okay, let's fast forward.
Yeah, you're right. He's right.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, what do you have a sweeper? Hold up. Chat's asking all these questions.
Well, I get the sweeper, and then you can swap for 2 trinkets. It's faster.
Oh,
than just,
true. You're a genius. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, if you're doing that trick, go for it, dude. I just don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
do that right now. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and
And
it's
then,
usually
here's a
golden lane
fight.
as well.
Okay, this is trolling, right? How do we know that jungle fight is trolling?
Well, because first of all, there's one person isn't even there.
Yeah, that's
like.
I mean, we just stopped there, right?
That's why I wanted
Yeah.
to push in the wave, but
That's not
I
your
didn't.
fault. Oh, you're trolling
But
now,
then,
right?
yeah, I overextended. Yeah.
Well, what are you trying to do here? Is the question.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know either, right?
No
And
logical thought there.
Yeah, you just
That's
need to. You
stupid.
don't wanna do stuff, right?
Yeah. I should have just backed up. You're right.
Fine, that's fine.
If I hadn't taken that damage, could I just sit under turret?
You can just push. Go back to pushing. No problem.
Okay.
Right? Remember, full HP. No
Mhm.
interact with them while we're pushing. You can't die to the gank, right?
Right.
So, well, at least in this case, in a different game, you might, right? So you have to reevaluate. But in this game, Kazik, Soraka, Vladimir, they'd be hard pressed to find something, right? Sure. Your support is doing something else.
Yeah.
You just died mid, so that's unlucky. That's no problem. We're gonna get these. At least they can't dive us, right? So cool.
Yeah.
Fast forward. We're just trying to push, or we're just trying to farm honestly until Pike gets here.
Yeah.
Sure. Do you have any other questions, by the way, as we're looking at this? So far, it's not bad.
Yeah. Hold up. Okay, so yeah, basically, I haven't been playing on this account. You probably saw my OPGG, but I'm trying to play on my Smurf more, so I can learn like when to actually trade, when to not trade, and when to like go for farm instead of harassing. And that's like a big problem I have. Is you'll see I missed a lot of farm. It's because I'm thinking about trading most of the time instead of just trying to hit the CS when it's free. And like,
there's an easy fix for that, right? When do you need to figure this? When do you need to figure this out? The trade or not the trade?
Well, when you have an ability up that they don't.
Okay, right now, like do you want to trade in this lane overall?
Not really, because there's a sustain lane.
I agree.
Just go back
They're gonna suck you up, and you're gonna lose in the long run, right? So that's it. Every time we have a choice, don't trade, unless there's some kind of exception going on, like you can Q him in the face or something, right? That's it. So you don't need to think about too much. That's your default setting. On minions, you can look to pressure or poke or whatever, but we're not really trying to trade, right? We're not trying to force anything to happen. So that way you won't have to think about too much. Is you already prepared? You should already have prepared it in the load screen, right?
Right.
We should also probably talk about this.
Yeah.
I've been here. You guys are trolling, right?
Yeah. The second I saw Aatrox jump in, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah, this is 3v4. You have no millionaire, so yeah, you need to just run. No problem. Just get out, right?
Right.
Sure. And then this Vlad's doing some shit, but you don't want this either, right? Unless you
literally. I don't know why
Pike. Free,
Pike
baby! Hey man, if it's free, dude. Oh god.
And I wanted to follow up here, but I don't think we can.
You can ulti Soraka.
Yeah, I pinged it, but she's too far.
Well, if you ulti, he's gonna E flash in or some shit. I don't know. Oh, he just uses flash.
Yeah, he just uses.
Yeah, he would try and like E in or some crazy shit. It's okay. Not really a big deal. Sure. You probably need executioners after Infinity Edge, if not before.
After Infinity. Oh, okay. When is the best time to get it?
In this lane, what do we need to stop their sustain? You need some kind of sustain denial, right?
Yeah. So that'd be the first thing you get.
Let's say he has Ignite. Do you need sustain denial?
No. Then you need to like cleanse or something.
No. Like your Pike has Ignite. You don't need to buy executioners.
Okay.
You don't need to buy executioners for a while.
I thought you meant okay.
Yeah, it's for lane, right? And then let's say he doesn't have Ignite, and you guys need to win this dragon fight, and they have like Plat, Soraka, whatever. Maybe you could buy executioners for the dragon fight, something like that.
I buy it right now. Actually,
that's fine. That's fine. So that fight, I think Vlad did. If there's anything, okay. Yeah.
But it's the same. It's 147. It's the one with 147. It's the one with 147. It's the same thing. It's 147 258 3691. I can't talk right now. I'll come back in like half an hour.
Okay,
All right, I'm back. Yep.
Come back.
Yep.
So what's going on here? Let's take a look.
Okay.
I think we back it up a little bit more. Okay, cool. We know it's 2v2, right?
Right.
Because you saw Kazakh's dying, pushing is good. We're looking for a hook under tower. Also, I hope that wasn't like a phone number or something, because I think the stream heard it.
Oh no! It was like an internet, or the password for the internet.
Okay, nice. I can steal your Wi-Fi now, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Sure. All this is good. Nice traps. You're just trying to make sure he can't farm for free. Hitting Soraka, good. Wow, this is nice. Okay, sure. Oh, okay, let's talk about this. Here we go. This is good to talk about. All right, so what happened here?
I took a turret shot.
Sure. What else though? Because you were dead even without the turret shot.
But it wasn't looking at the map, basically. Kazakhs could have been there.
But you were. You saw Kazakh's top. You saw Kazakh's die top, so that's why you pushed, right?
Yeah.
And started harassing on their tower.
Yeah, and then like I didn't account for him walking, or maybe I actually have trouble against Vlad because I just don't know his damage. Maybe that's what you're talking about.
Well, he's coming back after he spawned. He's doing something after he spawned, right?
Yeah.
It could be running straight bot, right? So that's like the main. That's like the main thing is, the people are missing. They could be running straight bot, no problem. Right? Even if, especially if they have some kind of global going on here. I don't know if there's Pantheon or whatever, but that's one thing. Another thing is definitely the whole Vlad, right? Yeah. Vlad's. Do you know what they're gonna do? Because here you were hitting him, right? And you turned around to hit him. But what's the problem with this?
Is his Q stack is coming up.
Yeah. So even if he's not all-inning you, what is he gonna do?
He's gonna just heal it back.
He's gonna empower Q, dude. That's pretty strong. So you're gonna lose this trade, right? So no matter what, you're getting kind of screwed here, I think. Well, at least you got the Soraka, but yeah, that's definitely kind of. Do you know what your opponent's gonna do? Kind of idea. I don't know if it's like a Vlad thing, but if it's like a new champion, don't worry about it. You're just gonna see it more, right? But if it's like not a new champion like Vladimir, you might want to try out his combo in the practice tool, see how it works.
Right.
And that way you'll be able to spot it easier. Like Aatrox, dude. Oh my god, I had the hardest time with Aatrox until I understood it, and I was like, okay, now I get what I'm supposed to do, right? You can go inside for the first Q, outside for the second Q, and flash his Q flash, something like that, right? Because you know how Aatrox played once you try him once, right? Yeah, it's very much just trying out the champion or / just knowing what they're going to do, right? But I think there is just overall the pattern was the Kazakhs is coming. Do you know that he's coming, right? Because I think you would have played differently if you had known.
Bad trap.
Oh,
I meant to E backward.
Yeah. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Okay, fast forward.
And I missed the trap on Soraka. Should I?
You can't really trap the Pike Q. That's a little too hard, but you can try. Oh, right. Okay. I'll probably try and trap the Pike stun. You're dying here, by the way. This is just another case of you don't know what he's gonna do. So
yeah.
This is very much like you're focused on like trying to help your team or what you're trying to do, but this man's doing a thing, and you don't really know. So that could be just a Vlad thing. Not sure. It's not quite clear.
I think it is. I usually just int against Vlad.
Okay. Then yeah, just do you know his combo?
Yeah, it's like empowered E charge, and then he flashes on you, and then QR or something like that.
Well, what Q does he need? What kind of Q does he need?
His stacked Q.
Yeah, he needs the stacked Q, and it's ready when the bar is done. Right?
When the bar is full. Yep.
He's gonna ulti Q you and then EW, no problem. Yeah. And you can block the E with your minions. You can stay away from his Q, anything like that. But you gotta kind of know what's coming first, right?
Yeah. So the empowered Q. Okay.
Yeah, empowered Q, full charged E. Kind of the main ones here. So that's basically what's going on in this lane. Is this Vladimir things, Let's keep going. Let's say we're behind. Sure. Sometimes it happens. What happens in the rest of this replay?
Pretty sure I just continue to run it down.
Oh shit. Feels bad, man.
I have a problem with tilt. Yeah.
Yeah, so it seems like, in that game where you were ahead, just stayed ahead, no problem. Things look really good. But when we're starting to fall behind or things are going wrong, that's pretty funny. When things are going wrong, maybe we have a problem with how do we come back, right?
Can I be here, by the way? Is this
not really, but you don't really have a choice. The team's playing topside, right? We can talk about this. Check it out. Let's say the team's playing topside, and if you push bot, you're donezo because there's so many people bot.
Yeah.
What do you do? After you kill this wave, you can't walk out because they're still here.
Yeah. I would. I don't know. Go for Krugs, maybe.
They're controlling Krugs. No, you're gonna get fucked.
Okay. So then I guess you just wait. I don't think you can actually do anything.
Is there a lane for you to farm?
Oh, if they're all top, you're right. I can go mid.
Yeah, we can go mid, and mid is closer to top. So if something happens, they can come back, right? Or if something happens, bot is doomed. It's just by yourself. Yeah. So it's very much knowing what lane, like what is my team doing? What can I do because of that? So you can't push by here because your whole team is topside, right? You have to go mid.
Okay.
Yeah. Play according to the junglers and what your team is doing. Essentially, it really is the junglers, honestly. Unless the mid is roaming like he is now. Really is the jungle going to make a lot of the difference. But yeah, we could have gone mid, no problem. Right? And someone wants to go bot, Aatrox could have based and gone bot, no problem. Or if he just wants to help top, he can do that too. But you're going to get your minions mid no matter what, right?
Yeah, that's the right choice. Okay. So what should I be doing right now? Like, where should I go?
Yeah, in the mid game, what is your job as ADC?
Just to push out lanes and look to fight.
Job in general, as like a general goal.
I guess just try to build up a good lead for late game and just destroy them late game.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't really call it a lead, but you're trying to make money, right?
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like farming.
Yeah. So yeah, I know what you mean by lead, but you're not necessarily gonna have a lead. He could have the same amount of money, right? We're just trying to make money until we're strong. Oh, he's gonna combo you, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we beat his E, Pog.
I saw it this time, but that's after I died like 3 times and lane had already ended.
I think he actually kills you here if he oh my god, that's so crazy. You use your net so the range minions blocked his E. That was crazy. I was gonna say maybe you could flash, but maybe not. Okay, man, this guy's super ahead. Is doomed. Just trying to survive. Please, Mr. Vladimir, let me farm. Yeah, you're trying to make money, right? So anywhere you can go to make money is what you want. Okay, if you ulti this, no, never mind. Pyke has no ulti. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you traded ulti. That's fine. You're stalling out the game. That's good. Yeah, but anytime something like goes really wrong in lane, it really is kind of lane focused. But I'm sure maybe we'll have some opportunities in team fights here. I want to see some team fighting.
See, I have a problem where like I prioritize farm over like stupid team fights that I know we're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's good.
But then it ends up being like that my KP at the end of the game looks really crappy because I know like these fights that they're taking that there's no point. Like,
I mean, who cares about your KP if you're winning, right?
I guess.
Yeah. I don't care if I have 0 participation if I win the game. I always kill Nexus with 6 items. I'm happy, dude.
Right. You're right.
That's fine by me. No problem. All the stats, it literally doesn't matter. It's like maybe an indicator of how things are going in game, but it's not like, oh, you need the most damage every game or you need the most gold every game, you know? Every game is kind of a different situation. So I'm more worried about, you know, less about KP and more about, oh shit, did I fuck up laning phase, right? Something along those lines. Or if laning phase went wrong, it's like, oh, was there anything I could have done? Maybe not. Oh, we should push mid here. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, free money. Dude, maybe we can sneak a dragon. Holy shit. It's dragon. No, you can't help.
Could I?
How come you can't help?
I'm and like I'm super weak right now.
Exactly, no mana. I want you to think like consistency in terms of if you want to help a fight, right? You literally can't do anything. So you should go dragon, right? Because it's one you can solo the dragon unless they start showing up.
Yeah.
You could have considered it.
Maybe I could have. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want to consider it though. It's like maybe you couldn't have, but you want to make them think you're doing it, so they're like, oh.
So they draw away from top. Okay.
Yeah, or they make a mistake or something. Who knows? He's in that bush. Feels bad.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh crap, you're just gonna ult me again.
Okay, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Did we get a dragon? I don't even know. I hope so. Your team was on it, so I'm pretty sure because no one lost any HP. There's no steal. Okay, sure. The sieging, sure. They're not gonna get anything done. Oh, let's watch. Maybe they are gonna get something done.
I think they tried to dive. Someone came in from the side.
Oh.
No. It's just Vlad just flashed out.
Okay, now they're trolling, right? Good. Free ulti on Soraka. Oh. Yeah. Let's go, Pyke. Show me the goods. Oh, he doesn't see it.
No.
Oh, Aatrox got it eventually. Don't worry. All this is good. We're gonna kill them. Then we're gonna make more money, and we're happy. Wow, we're recovering, right?
Mhm.
It's your turn
This
to
is
see,
troll,
Tom.
right? This is troll, right?
Does Vlad have ulti? That's the real question.
I think he still
it's,
does.
it's looking troll fast, but it's not your decision. So you just do your best you can here, right? You don't want to hit this guy. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was troll.
Oh, this is troll.
That was
Oh
troll.
no, what did you want to be doing here?
I just want to be hitting the turret and the minions, I think.
Yeah, unless you can help them by like running this way, but you definitely don't want to be diving, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
of course.
when are we diving?
Basically when I'm not tanking.
True. But like, how free does it have to be on a
It
scale
has
of
to be
like
super free. It has
yeah, dude, it has to be like
20% chance that we'll lose this.
not even like 0% chance, dude. Like it has to be omega free. It has to be freer than America, okay? Like it has to be so free that nothing goes wrong. So this is like
this is troll.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a habit or something, but you just started hitting him because you could, right?
Yeah, I wanted to help out because I was like, I'm behind. I'm like, I'm not getting any damage in. Like, I wanted to just help.
Yeah, see, that's a good, interesting mindset you just mentioned. You want to help out because you're behind. How do you help when you're behind?
I guess just try to farm up and build.
You help by getting stronger, right? Instead of trying to fight. Maybe even buying pink wards, but we definitely don't want to interact with the enemy, right? We want to make sure we're doing something productive. So yeah, hitting him was definitely not productive. That was counterproductive.
Yeah, it was counterproductive. I was just giving him more gold.
Yeah, we maybe lost some tower damage. We could have farmed faster. Oh, this is definitely troll. You gotta go home. Okay. Hopefully they don't Baron. Good. Let's talk about this. Which lane do we go to when we're coming out of base?
I went bot because it was like stacking up near turret. I wanted to push it out.
Is there anything?
I could have gone mid potentially.
Okay. Right?
Because it's closer to Baron.
Right. We need to go mid now, right? It's your preferred lane, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And,
yeah.
And even though you got the 2 minions bot, you lost 2 minions mid, right?
Yeah. So, and pressure the.
Right, and we got to fix the lane assignments. You see, because you went bot, what happened to your team?
Now they're pinging out Baron and everything's looking really.
Trin's in the wrong goddamn lane, right? Yeah. And Akali's in the wrong goddamn lane. Now everything's fucked.
Yeah, now everything's fucked up. Yeah, you're right.
So this is called like if you have a choice.
Okay.
So having a choice means it's like pretty neutral. Let me see. Let me show you. Let's back it up when you're coming out of base. When you have a choice, you go to the safest lane, which is mid. You just go to mid, essentially. A choice is like the wave is meeting here and here, right? So you could go to either and you get the same amount of money. That's basically the idea, right?
Mid's safer.
Yeah, mid's better overall because it's mid lane. Okay. It's closer to everything. And it's safer, so it's your lane. Unless you have a Vel'Koz or some shit, then you go bot, right? That's fine. Yeah, that's definitely what you're looking for, okay? Is fixing the lane assignments first. Because when one person fixes lane assignments, everyone else falls in naturally, right? When one person screws up lane assignments, it's hard for someone to fix it. Yeah. Because they're all trying to like not miss any waves, but because of that, the lane assignments are gonna be messed up. Yeah, so it's like, oh, okay, this is just strange. Yeah, definitely an idea you can take away too is make sure you know which lane you want.
Yeah.
And if you have a choice, you don't want to walk through this way, right? What's going on here?
We don't know where they are. It's all fog. I could run into like the jungle. I think I actually run into Kha'Zix here.
Yeah, you're dying here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Pantheon can ulti, right? Kha'Zix is here. Yeah,
Kha'Zix is here. Yeah, I think,
So...
yeah, I had that in my mind, but I shouldn't have done that.
How do we fix this?
Walk around like the red buff pit, like walk through or should I
yeah, you can do that. And if Kha'Zix is gonna jump on you, what do you need to do while you're trying to get to the team?
I guess EW.
Okay, yeah, you just trap everything, right?
Yeah.
And then if you didn't make it, so if he goes on you, he steps on a trap. Easy. And let's say you can't do that, it's impossible. Then you need to wait and ask your team to clear to see what's going on here, so you can walk through, right?
Yeah.
That's about it. Don't never just like. It's like let's say there's a completely pitched fight going on top, 4v4. Everyone is there except for you and Kha'Zix. You're like, I have to go now, and hope Kha'Zix is not here, and he kills your ass 9 times out of 10, right? You want to avoid that at all costs, right?
It's always a bad decision. Okay.
Yeah. It's always gonna be losing. It's always losing. Even if Kha'Zix like screws up and just like lets you through, it's bad even down like later down the line. right? You don't want to build bad habits like this where, let's say, next tier above, let's say you're in Diamond, you do this shit and you lose a game because of it, or you lose multiple games because of it. You got to fix this eventually, right? So yeah, never kind of make a decision where it's like impossible. It's basically impossible, but you try and do it anyways because you feel peer pressure to come help, right?
Yeah.
You need to come with a better solution.
Right. That's a bad habit I have. I always feel peer pressure to like go help my team.
Yeah, peer pressure is really bad in solo queue because it's like you feel like you need to, but it's the bad play, right? Never do the bad play. It makes your gameplay worse overall. And in fact, that's the opposite of how you can save the game.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Right. So even just like honestly basing and going top, or just honestly AFK mid and waiting, that'd be even better, right? You just need to come up with something that isn't doomed. So yeah, you guys can. You guys think you can get away with sieging? Sure. Oh my god, you're gonna get caught. Let's go, baby.
Trolling. So.
You guys can't siege. No, don't hit the tower. You're crazy.
I think I just want to get it down, but
yeah. What's wrong with this? Yeah, what's wrong with this, dude?
They could easily all in us here because Trinniver's mid. We're not in position to actually turn.
Oh, who are you dying to here?
Zed for sure. He just ults me and I die.
Kills you. You're silenced. You're just dead as fuck, right? Even if you don't die, Kha'Zix flashes after you and goes invisible, so they can't kill him. Basically, don't when you're at the tower. What do you prioritize? So you can prioritize 3 things: pushing the minions, hitting the tower, or winning the fight. What do we prioritize?
Pushing the minions.
So you push the minions and he hooks you and you get hooked or something. There's a problem.
Oh, right? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So focus on the fight, and then if you can hit the minions, and then last you hit turret.
Yeah, exactly. Because once you kill the minions, your minions will hit the tower. And then let's say they can't fight you no matter what, then you can hit the tower. But if you try and skip a step and they engage on you, you auto lost the team fight. 100%.
Yeah.
So you want to avoid that at all costs, right?
Yeah.
Now, definitely don't worry about the tower minions. You don't care about this shit. Like this you get this tower literally does nothing in solo queue, right? Your team dies, they get Baron. That's what matters in solo queue, right? See how this Akali is like trolling for the tower, and now this is just going to shit really fast. Yeah. That's the problem with sieging, is because most people would prioritize getting the tower when it's you guys have it the opposite way around, right? Look at this. You guys lost Baron.
Yeah.
Look at it. 30 seconds ago, we knew you were gonna lose the Baron based off of how you guys were playing, right? And of course, you guys lose Baron, right? That's another thing you can take away for ADC is, you were doing really good recovery wise up until we try to rotate through Kha'Zix and trying to hit the tower, right? Remember, what's our job as the ADC?
Our job is to just basically farm up.
Until you're strong, right? Yeah. And then you can start looking to, maybe we can push and bait fights by hitting the tower and all that stuff, but we are definitely not strong. We're like the opposite of strong, right?
Yeah, we're super weak right now.
Yeah, we needed to make money. We need to prioritize making money. So don't worry about like anything else. Yeah, this Baron's gone. I don't know.
Yeah, they were spam pinging me for some reason.
Nah. You can't get there in time. You just go push bot. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
And then okay.
This game is very much about mid game. How can we come back? You need to make money and not do anything crazy, right? Just focus on making money until you are omega strong, and then don't feel pressure into doing stuff with your team, right? Remember kind of like what's important, right? The whole like can't get assassinated by Kha'Zix, don't hit the tower because you win the fight. That eventually happens, right? Oh my gosh, she's out. No, she's not out. Feels bad.
Kha'Zix
feels bad.
It was a really good play on her part until she died.
Yeah, almost out.
Almost, yeah.
And here, oh Jesus! Okay, nice catch. We kind of trolled there, right?
That was troll. That was so troll.
It's definitely troll, right?
I think here I was like, oh, there's no way I can die, and then I missed.
We're dying, yo! Run! Oh shit! He's gonna fuck you up, bro. Okay, so I think a lot of what we're seeing too is like about like safety in fights too, right? So how are we not safe, I guess?
Because I'm like walking far up like that when we have no vision on the map, and Pantheon could easily just ult onto us, or like Kha'Zix could jump onto us, but
right. What are you trying to do here? What's your job here?
My job here is just to, I guess it's just to hit the person closest to me.
No. In the greater context of things.
I guess to stop the siege, or like
stop the siege, right? We're gonna try and stop the siege, right? And what is the situation like? in the sense of man advantage? How does that affect how we stop the siege?
Right now, oh yeah, 2 people are dead on our side, and they have one person more than us.
We went from stopping the siege to defend the dive because they're gonna try and dive now, right?
Right.
So if we watch how this plays out, we found a sick trap, which you could say is an exception to this, right? They're like, oh, okay, we can find a trap. That'd be insane, right? But as you're playing this fight out, right? We kill the Soraka. Everything's nice. What is the man advantage looking like now?
Now, because we bursted her, it's even.
Yeah, back to 3v3. We still gotta defend the siege, right?
Yeah.
So
okay, all right. I understand.
See how this works? Now we're like, oh,
back to protecting the siege.
Yeah, we tried to kill Soraka or whatever. You can like try to help this fight, but we're never really in a position to just like run it down, chase them, right? I want you to think that's Omega winning, right? Because if you take a look at this, which direction are you running in?
I'm like running into the Vlad when his Q is turning up.
Yeah, dude, you're running into, dude, you're getting one shot, dude. He sucks you and Kha'Zix jumps on you. It's over, right?
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. So we're trying to take it slow. I want you to take things really slow, right? Until it's free and then you run for it. Look at that, like Pike up, fucked up, right? And you guys are still trying to run for it. And then it's like, oh, now we're too deep in, right? That's kind of how things are.
I think I could have lived here if I trapped that fast enough.
Maybe if you like trap yourself, sure, but
no, because I know you can trap Pantheon when he comes out of his R.
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
I might have, but you're right.
I think we're just definitely still dying. Like, I mean, if Kha'Zix hadn't stepped on a trap, doesn't he just jump on you, right?
Yeah, easily. Like,
you have no way to stop this. Yeah.
He stepped on 2 traps.
Yeah, he just stepped on a bunch of traps. What an animal! As we die. But yeah, let's keep going. But yeah, I think a lot of it is becoming like being safe, farming, and like these team fights. How can we prioritize winning the fight, or how can we make sure we're like doing what we're kind of supposed to be doing? So in that case, it's kind of like very situational. They had Baron, they were sieging, whatever. But a lot of it is going to come down to make sure you're safe so you can win the fight. So anytime it's a Baron play, prioritize winning the fight, right? Anytime it's a dragon play, anytime you're sieging the tower, anytime you're defending the tower, it literally doesn't matter. Your job is to clean up the fight, right? We're not really the catalyst for making stuff happen or anything like that. Although that trap was really good, so don't like not go for those, but know in the back of your head you're trying to make sure you're winning these. I don't know why I took the red. They literally useless on him.
Mad or something.
Trolling or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely kind of what you want to prioritize. Okay, is the money. And we use this money to win fights. Oh, and this is like
this is troll.
This is just like don't rotate through. If they're missing, they're coming for you. Okay, yeah.
I shouldn't have died to this. I shouldn't have died to that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have died to that. Now you're just losing Hib, right? It was bad. Yeah, this game was. I think it was good in the sense of when you're ahead. I think you play a lot safer. / you got away with some stuff because Fizz fucking couldn't kill you since you were Omega strong, right? With Dancer and levels. But I think when you aren't ahead, we're getting caught by people who are missing. Okay.
Yeah.
So
because I try to go for risky plays, maybe.
I think you're like trying to help your team or something, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to do stuff, right? So let me show you this one. See when the Fizz coming out. So how can we make a habit to prevent this one first? The map awareness one. I don't know why YouTube is loading so slowly. I don't know if we see where it was. Yeah, here we go. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. How do we prevent this kind of idea? This is going to be the exact same. It's every single solo queue situation ever. Boom. Check it out. What's the trigger? What's the habit?
They're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the trigger. They're fighting. I need to help.
Yeah.
What's the new habit?
New habit is check the map, check who's missing before you actually go and help, or if the fight's already lost.
Yeah. Missing people are trying to fuck you up. Are you okay? Right? So that's that's the situation here. Legit, their whole team is missing. They're gonna chill here, and your team's not there. I don't know what you're supposed to do here, right? And then this is the exact same one, right? It was at the sieging. You're going from mid to sieging, right?
Yeah, where I got jumped by Kha'Zix. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Exactly. Same thing. Oh, some shit's going on top. How can I get through?
How can
you have to come up with a way, or you can't, right?
Right.
Which is actually why people get blue trinket, by the way, because they'll help them rotate because you can just blue trinket a bush, good to go. Yeah, that's kind of like the first thing I think you might want to look at because it kind of happens whether you're winning or losing, right? That's probably really important. The other one is gonna be, I think the sieging was probably a big deal. The sieging and defending the siege, right? I want you to prioritize winning fights. So you need to stay safe so that you can clean up. You're like the janitor, right? You want to be the last guy to die, essentially. That's a good way to put it. You got to be the last guy to die, unless you have some mega crazy play, which basically never happens. So,
I like that. The janitor.
you come in last, dude. You come in the middle of the night and you just clean up all the dirt on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, I get
Wipe
that.
the floor with them. Yeah. And I think that'll help change the way you're playing these fights. So like, take a look at this, right? Like when you're running at this man, what is he gonna do?
Well, he's just gonna W away.
He's not, in my elo, he's not gonna W away.
Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. He's just gonna W into me, combo ult.
He's gonna W flash ulti. No, he's gonna W this way maybe. Flash ulti EQ and then W back, and then R back and then go some crazy shit, right? I've seen so many of these. It's insane, right? And you can, if you have stopwatch, you'll probably W forward and ulti, and then swap stopwatch and then ulti back, right? Oh my god, I've seen so many of these. It's not even funny. Like this, that's kind of what you're looking for, is making sure you're safe as you're trying to follow up, right? Safety first, because if you die, you can't be useful, right? So you need to be paranoid and let your team start shit most of the time, right? I think that's the main thing we're seeing too. Is because remember this happened at the tower bot. Remember Vlad?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Actually, the exact same thing. So I think you got the pushing down. That was really good. When you went to farm minions and you're pushing, that was really good. And then when we're at the tower, it seems like we might have a problem here, right? So let me see. Let me see if we have some examples in this Bronx game. Or do you want to see an example of my game to see how we do it?
I guess your games would be better. My games are very like
let's see an example of like how it should look like.
Yeah, like a neutral example would be good.
Like a good comparison. Wow, this is pretty spicy. What happened here?
What? Wait, is that mine?
Oh, this is mine.
Oh, that's yours. Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I play against Fiddlesticks or something. Oh my god. Okay, let me dig for it real quick. Yesterday, I played with the Lulu. When was that? Okay, 2 games before this. 2 or 3 games before this. Easy. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, let's look at some times we're at their tower. Okay. Very, very, very safe.
Yeah.
You see, I hit him. I'm out of here, dude. Look at the map.
Yeah.
Look at the map. What's going on the map here, dude?
Jesus.
There's tops missing, jungle's missing. I don't want any part of this, right? And then we land something. Then we can come. We're like you're the janitor, right? You come in last, right? Yeah. We come in last, and we take things very slowly, right? It's very hard to just brute force your way through everything. Like, look at this. Even though the Ashe is dead, how come I'm not like going for something here?
Yeah, because you're scared of like what? Because mid's missing and there's like pings going off and the
mid missing, jungle missing, top missing. Dude, we have triple pinks. I'm still leaving, dude. Right? I'm like, dude, we're not having any part of this. Oh, surprise!
Oh, and you're right.
Wow, I wonder how that happened. Wow, they're all coming down here, right? So yeah, make sure that kind of you never want to fall for that trap,
right?
Because it will prevent you from making money. You'll lose a wave, or you're gonna lose time on XP, or if fight breaks out and you lost all that XP because you didn't get any assists or kills, right? You're gonna have actually bigger repercussions later in the game. Yeah. In the moment, it might not seem like it matters, but it's gonna definitely affect your scaling, right? Okay, let's fast forward. I want to see some more examples here. Okay, here we go. Some crazy shit's going on, right?
Right.
Here we go. There's some random 5v5 early as top. Maybe she can TP. Who knows? Okay. They just wait until they're trolling and you just kill everyone, right? That's literally it in a nutshell.
I see.
You see how I'm never the first guy in, right?
Yeah, I see that.
Because this role can't do that shit anymore, right? This role literally can't do that shit. It feels bad.
Yeah.
We're still looking for the TP on Aurelia. Oh, never happened. Nice. Okay, and then go back bot, and let's fast forward. Okay, we can hit this. How come we can hit this?
Well, basically, you just want a team fight, so... and you see Aurelia, and basically, it takes a bit of time to get back to land. It's like 25 seconds?
Right. I'm like, okay,
seconds.
Does she have TP? I was like asking that during the game, right? We're good to go. And then why didn't I base? Because I could have based instead of hitting tower.
Yeah, tempo, like you said, I think last game?
Yeah, I would prefer. I didn't have anything to buy, really. I could have bought a Zeal, but I think I want more money. Even more money, dude. It's all about accelerating
money.
your lead. All about the
Yeah.
money, dude. Right?
Is that what tempo is, kind
You
of?
need to be greedy. Now, tempo is like, what do you do with your time? Tempo is time, essentially.
Time.
You have time to
alright.
do something, right?
Okay.
So the thing I did with my lead was I wanted plates, or I wanted tower damage, or I wanted more.
Mhm.
I wanted more waves. You could have based, right? So you can keep tempo. You can get there before them. I don't know. We can do something strange like run mid or run the rift herald. That you don't have enough time for that, so that doesn't work, right? But you know, those are your kind of basically is you have time to do something, right? Sure. Oh, he's trolling. Hey, Lamau.
Yeah.
I trolled. Q first always.
Yeah.
Oh, took a tower shot. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, it's over, dude.
That was me in the blind game. Goddamn.
Yeah, if you do make that mistake, you should immediately play to get that health back. Because you saw in that Kha'Zix game, you need HP, right? When you're pushing, otherwise you're gonna have a problem. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm thinking it's slow. Or like, oh, is this really smart? And we saw Ashe, so we know we're good to go.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward a little bit. I want to see some other examples here. Okay, here we go. Another. After we push, how do we deal with this? You see where I'm standing?
Yeah. Walk back.
Why am I standing here?
So you don't get butt fucked by like 4 people.
Yeah. Don't we have Morgana and Karthus though?
Right.
And cleanse.
Yeah, you should still watch out. Like, I think that's what you're saying earlier.
Yeah, I think they're gonna force super hard, right? With some kind of Aurelia ulti, Zoe ulti, right? So you see how I'm taking it really slow, right? We're like in and out quick, right? If ever, right? Just pushing. You got the pushing part down. Now you need to make sure nothing goes wrong at the tower. I think.
Right.
Nothing goes wrong while you're going to the fights or at the tower, and then this is going on. Look at this, like. I'm still taking things slow until I see like some random shit going on bot. And then I'm like, okay, we can go harder. He has no mana, we can go a little bit harder, right? Look at this. Oh, Pepega! Morgana's not paying attention and I missed my Q. Okay. But we could go a little bit more, right? Fast forward and then we're like, oh, okay, now people are dead and they're basing. Now we can hit it, no problem. Damn, I'm actually surprised I didn't get that trap off.
That's where the double trap comes in?
I just wasn't there in time. The binding wore off, right? Never get this is see how look at this. What are we prioritizing here?
Right, safety first.
Yeah, make sure you can't lose this fight no matter what. Right. The tower's one hit, I don't give a shit, right? I'm just gonna run. You literally can't make sure nothing goes wrong and you're good to go.
Right.
And you just maximize your income. Look at this. I have 130 CS at like 14-15 minutes. It could have been better, honestly, but I think I missed some minions. That's kind of what you're looking for. How can we get more minions? Oh, I trolled here. This is a good example. Check it out. Am I the first guy in?
Yeah, you are.
I'm taking a bunch of. Look at that. Where did that damage come from?
All
that's why this is a problem.
Yeah.
Right. That's you and Vladimir essentially. So I got lucky here.
Right.
Actual mistake though. Mistake though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I got away with that. But yeah, that was really bad. Right. So even when it looks good like this, he's half health. I'm in a pink ward bush. I'm gonna hit him with a headshot. It literally doesn't matter. Okay, you're actually getting dunzoned. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, this is a good one. We didn't go top here, right? Even though we want to make money. How come?
Because your team's looking to fight.
Yes, and if no fight happens, what lane am I taking over?
You're going mid.
Yeah, I'm taking mid, dude. Someone else can go top lane, dude. It's not my job. Right? Your job is mid, right? Think about it this way. You're like very stationary as an AD carry. So the lane you're going, you're staying there, like forever until you base, or unless the fight breaks out and you need to go to the other side. Yeah, this is just team fighting stuff. We didn't really get to talk about too much. We're just making sure we can't get flanked. I don't know. The team is dying here. It's not really your fault, right? This is actually a good peer pressure example. You see this? Do you feel pressure to go help this?
Yeah, I do. Just walk past Dragon.
I'm like, I ignore Zoe, guys, and then we're getting run over, right? You can't compromise your position to help your team. Is a good way to put it, right? Yeah, she's actually just fucking being annoying on the side, right? It's okay. It's physically sometimes there's literally nothing you can do. It's actually facts. Sometimes it's impossible to win, right? Like your teammate gets caught. It's your job to just not make it worse. So sure, because I didn't troll, I got to push wave, right? Very nice.
Right.
Oh, I almost got the red too, but they didn't have red. And oh my god, and I got the Raptors. What the heck? I'm crazy, dude. Look at all this money I'm making. Yeah, so we made like an extra 500 gold because we didn't troll. No problem.
And you didn't give them gold. Yeah, that makes sense.
And we didn't give them gold. Yeah. So now we're ahead of Ashe, right? hopefully. A little bit more ahead of Ash. And sure. We didn't talk about this, but you know, after you push, you can do something, right? Our discussion of tempo was after you push, we're looking to rotate top in case someone shows up, then we can gank them. There's actually don't worry about this for now. It's kind of like an advanced concept. Is you can rotate before they even show up, and if they don't show up, go back mid.
Right.
That's like a concept you can take away, but a little bit advanced because it has some connotations to it. You can't do it all the time. Because if your jungle is playing the other side of the map, you're gonna get caught in the river, right? But just some ideas you can use with your time. You can go ward, you can go rotate, you can go help a fight, that kind of stuff. I actually almost trolled here, but I thought I could 1v1 her, right? But she got away. God damn it! I didn't do it fast enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I should use my flash. That would have been a montage play. Damn it. Okay, nice try. But you see how it's all very like I haven't based in forever. Look how much money I have, right? So when I do base, what am I buying here? Oh, a fucking full item, dude. That's what you want. That's what you want. Okay, in your games, you saw how out of laning phase, how many things happened?
Almost none. You just played safe.
I'm not doing anything, dude. I'm just making as much money as possible. If something happened, I tried to help. We wouldn't compromise our gameplay for it, right? We didn't compromise our scaling for it, right?
Right.
So. And then,
yeah, you're right. I think I've noticed that. Yeah.
And then you fast forward, and since I'm so strong, check this out. Since I'm so strong, it doesn't even matter how I play, dude. I have 3 items at 20 minutes. Look, we're just gonna one shot everyone. Okay, he just dies. Then we just ulti this guy. He's just dead. Then we're just going for this guy. Oh, I tried to net over the wall. I remember that. Yeah, look how much damage I do, right? And then when it's free, you can flash in and stuff like this, right? But you can only do this if you have the money. So yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Don't compromise your scaling for whatever random shit is going on in solo queue. Right. So I think that would help a lot in terms of this game that we saw when you kind of go through Kha'Zix or hitting the tower for trying to take this tower or whatever. This has nothing to do with your scaling. It gives you like 50 gold per person or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So, but if you die, that affects your scaling a lot. Right.
Of course.
So, yeah.
You miss out time to farm.
Exactly. So, yeah. What do you think? Make sense?
Yeah. I think that really does make sense.
What are the questions that you have?
Okay. So we went through I think like 2 or 3 of them through like what you were talking about. Right. Yeah. We went through the lane stuff. Like where do I go after we kill the bot turret? We go mid, top. And then just stay stationary there. Okay, so my secondary thing was like, I also play a bit of Lucian because he can be flex mid.
Sure.
And I usually have trouble with Lucian. I mean, you can't see it here.
Oh, I see.
I usually have trouble. Like even that game, like I didn't do that well. I felt like I could have done way more. But like, maybe I'm just not aggressive enough early game. It's like, how do you usually go about playing Lucian? Like the general things, like you want to build a lead early on so that you can translate it.
Well, it's very similar to all the ADCs play same, right? We're just like, we're trying to make money, right? We're trying to play towards our lane matchup, not die to the gank, right? If we try and siege, we're not trying to sacrifice our team fight win for the hitting the tower, right? It's just the things he has different tools than Caitlyn. Right?
Yeah.
You can trade better, for example, or you can use his E to dodge an ability. So maybe you can force an issue. Maybe you can force Pyke to miss, and then Morgana's gonna flash on Caitlyn, right? So it's kind of using your lane matchup to your advantage. Like say, for example, what is Lucian good at that Caitlyn can't do?
Well, first thing, he has like more reliable mobility. He does a bit more damage early on because of his item build, I think. And I guess he has more chase because of his W movement speed.
So let's say, for example, if you can do like trade, you can catch, you can all in, you can poke. What does Lucian want to do?
Lucian wants to poke.
He wants to poke? I've never seen poking Lucian in my life unless it's W max.
Queuing through the minions?
Is that how Lucian wins lane? I haven't seen that one in a long time. That's been a few years.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just stuck in the past.
How do they consistently win lane?
I don't know.
You've never played against Lucian? Have you played against Lucian yet?
No, people don't play Lucian. Yeah,
Oh,
people
damn it.
don't play
Okay,
Lucian.
then if you haven't seen it, then you wouldn't know. But he's gonna kill people, yo. He's gonna all in.
Oh,
Dash
yeah,
in and kill. He's
you're
gonna
right.
dash in, auto attack Q. He can also trade with his Q, right? So, he's looking to all in.
Yeah,
right?
he's burst. Like his all in is really like.
Yeah, so you're like, oh, you're looking for opportunities. So let's say for example, you can like, I don't know, you just come up with how do you set up an all in situation when they're pushing, and you're like, oh, okay, we can just pretend the base. They push up, and me and Morgana are gonna gank our own lane. Right? You can do something like that, right?
Right.
You're just kind of utilizing your champion's strengths. So let's say, for example, Morgana landed a binding. You can follow up by all-inning on the ADC. No problem. Just make sure you dash or flash their abilities, and you're good to go, right? So it's kind of like you're looking for your opportunities. Yeah. And team fights, same thing. We're being safe for the last guy in. Can I dash in and kill this guy? Can I all-in this guy with my combo?
Right.
Kill him. Right. Versus Caitlyn is, can I trap someone, trap follow up, poke someone, right? So, yeah.
And so, well, okay, I don't know if I said this, but the main reason I started playing ADC was so that I could learn how to like play 2v2 better. Because mid jungle is supposed to be a 2v2, but I don't really get practice. People don't really play.
There's no counter ganks happening in lower elo.
Yeah. That's kind of why I want to learn ADC. It's like, if I can get really good at 2v2ing, maybe I can play it that way once I get better.
It'll only really apply in like literally 2v2 counter gank situations, really. Like for example, for ADC, one easy tip I can give you. I don't know if you're watching the last coaching.
I watched. Yeah, I was skimming through parts of it.
Yeah, they were like we have to aim the ADC, right?
Yeah.
You should aim the carry. So let's say for example you're against a Silas and a Sejuani. Who's the carry in that case?
The Silas.
Yeah, so we're gonna save shit for Silas, right? So if someone starts dumping shit to Sejuani, it's a red flag. Or if you start dumping shit to Sejuani, it's probably a red flag, right? Unless you can literally get away with it. So, I mean, we can take this example. We can just use this example. Talia and Pantheon versus Gragas and Ziggs, right? So, okay, they're both carry in a sense since Gragas is AP. Okay, so we just kill the closest guy, no problem.
Right.
You see how that works? And we just combo with W, right? And then the other way around, oh shit, what are we supposed to do? Oh, don't fight 2v2 because you get shit on. We need to poke with Ziggs first, right? So
that makes sense. Oh
god, this is a funny one. What is going on here?
I think that was after because I was moving in, so I hadn't played in a long time. So I was.
I mean their mid lane. I mean these mid lane combos.
Yeah, that's just. I think that's like gold 3.
B Riven and Talon Volibear. That's spicy. Yeah, they would aim the Talon, right?
Yeah.
In this case, right? So you see how that works. You prefer to aim Talon, I guess.
Yeah. I just kept dying to Talon over and over because I wasn't paying attention. So it goes back to what you were saying earlier with the safety thing, I guess.
Yeah. Don't compromise your position because you feel pure pressure to, right?
Right. Yeah. And I think my last question was like, you saw my gameplay, but like, what do you think sticks out to you most? I guess we talked about that.
When you're winning and playing safe, it was easy clap, right? With the first game, and then you literally couldn't play the game if you were dying by sieging or not playing the fights correctly because unsafe positioning or something along those lines, right? Basically, not being safe enough. It's basically if you could play the game, you did really well. And then when you just got one shot or something, it just looks sad, It just like it feels bad, man. So work on how can we make sure we're able to play the game.
Right, and the tilt thing, I think that's like the biggest.
Yeah, if you say tilt's a big problem, then it's very much like you're in high school, right?
No, I'm in university.
Oh, you're in university. Okay.
Yeah.
I think a lot of players in the younger age group, which is pretty much all of us, right? A lot of us have that kind of issue where when something goes wrong, so most people's reactions, their natural reaction is kind of like to be negative in a sense, like, oh, why did he do that, or that was really bad, that kind of stuff. But if you kind of flip it on its head to see, oh, is there anything we can get off it, or can I save it somehow, or what am I supposed to do now, I think it would be really good. So work on kind of how can you can make a habit in terms of how can you react to what your reaction is. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Actually, I got that from watching, I think, one of Thorn's videos. Not sure.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest tilt is, oh my god, my support fucking ignited the wrong guy, and then you got hit by a hook afterwards. Oh my god, happens to me all the time. Well, not all the time anymore, but back in the day when it was out of control, That's the thing to look at for sure.
Yeah. So safety and then not tilting and making
Yeah,
the right
yeah.
decisions regardless of what your team does.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And if you think it wasn't the right decision, go in VOD review,
Quad
right?
review.
And you
Yeah.
say in the VOD review, you should know whether it's right or not. Come up with your theory. And if you played according to your theory, don't worry about it. They were wrong. And if you played not according to your theory, then you need to figure out what habit can you make to play according to your theory. Like for example, you thought that I shouldn't have gone to help the top thing because Kha'Zix is missing. What should I have done to make sure I don't do that? Oh, make sure that I'm just literally not going to do I stay mid, or I just trap along the way, or make sure that Kha'Zix shows up first before I go, right? Anything like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just don't die, basically.
Yeah, don't do the bad thing. Don't do the thing you think is bad. That's the worst. Because then you're not making any progress.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're just pulling yourself back. Okay.
Yeah, you need to do things you think are good, and then when you get punished or when it's wrong, then you can reanalyze it, right?
Yeah, I think that also translates to my mid gameplay. I think it's like pretty consistent. Yeah, that's cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
cool.
That's fucking amazing.
Cool. So if you want to kind of remember, if you want to remember these ideas in game, remember attach it to like a trigger that's happening in a game. For example, let's say you need to remember to prioritize the teamfight win instead of the tower. Every time you see the tower, make sure you remember this idea. Right?
Prioritize the teamfight. Yeah.
Yeah. And a good way I think for you to kind of watch your gameplay right now is watch your deaths specifically. Don't worry about anything else. Just watch your deaths and see.
Just watch my dots.
Yeah. Is it kind of what's it called? Are you working on the thing you wanted to? So let's say for example you got hit by like a blitz hook in lane, but you weren't really working on what the enemy support was gonna do. You're working on the whole tower idea. Don't worry about it. Okay. Just focus on kind of what you're working on immediately, and then once it becomes good or clean, then you can start moving on to the next thing. Right.
Okay.
Take it piece by piece until it's like it never happens again. That's kind of what we're going for. Yeah. At least at this elo.
Yeah, Plat 4.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm actually Plat 2 as a mid. I actually tanked my elo just to learn Caitlyn.
I see.
Yeah, I hit Plat 2 like 2 or 3 times, and then I just was like,
nice.
Let's see.
Diamond is the goal, I guess. So.
Yeah, for sure. So last thing, I guess, before we leave. So usually, like what I do every day is I try to go into the match and just like farm, and I'm having trouble just like translating it over into an actual game, even like into bots. Like I don't know, I just can't farm well.
You mean like in lane or out of lane?
Like in lane.
Okay, check it out. So this is a common problem. People are pushing. Since you're pushing, a bunch of people are moving, and you have to worry about ganks. You might miss random CS, right?
Right. Yeah.
So let me show you. Let me show an example. I mean, I hopefully you're just missing random CS here, so I can show you. But oh, here we go. Easy. Oh, never mind. You're not missing any.
Oh well, this game's a bad example. Like,
you're just too good this game.
Yeah.
It's very much like you just pause and take your time. Oh, here it is. Here we go. You pause and take your time. You see that? Press S.
Pause.
And then hit it. Okay. Right? Just take your time with it. While you're pushing, you can like hit minions that your minions aren't focusing, and then when the minion's about to die, just stop what you're doing and last hit it. Right? Okay. So that's a preferred way of a lot of highest of elo people in like Korea and stuff we're doing. That's kind of why I copy them. So yeah, just stop what you're doing and just last hit it. No problem. So I don't know if you can see any of my. Let me see if I just have a random example here. Just pushing or something. TV. Okay, here we go. I'm just like pushing, and then I would hit, and I stopped what I was doing because this one's about to die. I literally just stopped what I was doing so I could get this one, right?
Okay, all right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I legit just stopped, right? Same thing here. If I think a minion's dying, I just stop what I'm doing. Like, okay, and then next minion, boom. And I got all of them, right? No problem. And then we're making a play, so you ignore the minions, but you know, that's a different story. But yeah, when you're like focused on minions because nothing's going on, then you just stop what you're doing to make sure you're getting all of them, right? Oh my god, they trolled! I remember this. Yeah. Holy fuck, that's funny.
Oh, and he walks into the trap.
Very nice. You can be this elo too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so yeah, makes sense. Does that help?
Yeah, actually, it helps a lot. It solidifies a lot of things that I already knew were kind of true.
Good.
Yeah, basically, just have to have someone tell me that I'm doing these exact things wrong. Okay, all right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then good luck in your games. Let me know how they're going, alright? Show me some link me some 10 CS a minute clips and some patient team fights where you're being safe. That's what I want to see, alright?
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. Thanks so much, man.
No problem, no problem. Alright? Have a good one.
Alright, you too.
I'll upload this to YouTube. Oh, he's gone.